everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Marian. Today I thought it would be fun if I used Ohemaa's technique to do my eyeshadow. I will link her video down below if you are not familiar with Ohemaa. I think she's Nigerian, but don't quote me on that, but she is a YouTuber, maybe Instagram or TikTok as well, but I found her through YouTube, and she does some of the most bombest creative eye looks that I have ever seen on a chocolate woman. But like I said, I will link the video that I'm referencing down below in the description box. Before I get started, please make sure you subscribe to my channel, give this video a big thumbs up, and we're gonna hop right into it. So in her video, she indicated that in order to help make her eyeshadows pop, she uses a technique where she applies an eyeshadow primer, which this is the one I'm going to be using today. It's Basic Beauty. I think I got this from Ipsy, I'm not sure. And then I'm going to go in with Juvia's Place Eye Prep Eye Prime. Now, she says she used a primer and a base. I've seen her in a video use a primer in this as well, but she used shade 1. I do have shade 1, but I just didn't want to pull that out right now. So what I'm going to do is use her technique and see if, you know, how that works for me in regards to applying my eyeshadow. Now, so I decided to use Sagittarius in Flight from ColourPop. It's a nice, simple quad palette. Not too colorful, but it's just right for me to accomplish this look. Now, according to her instructions, she takes the primer with her finger to apply it to her eyelids. Now, this primer is very tacky, so hopefully, you know, it grips the eyeshadow perfectly. Next, I am using Juvia's Place shade 2 for the Eye Prep Eye Prime, and I'm just gonna put it on a brush. Let me shake it up first. Now, I'm not really sure how this is going to take on my eyelids because they do get a tad bit oily. So I don't know if I should use some translucent powder to set around my crease area, or if I should just do exactly how she does it in the video, just to see if it may, you know, work for me. So I'm gonna take Free to Roam, which is this shade here, and put it as my crease color. I feel like I'm a little bit too bright. Let me turn it down a little. Okay, I think that should help. And I zoomed in some more. I know the shade looks a little flush, but it's more like, I would think, like to help set, you know, the primer and the base, and so that way I can go in with a darker shade. So now I'm gonna go in with Archer. Ooh, Archer is very, very pigmented. So this is what Archer looks like. I haven't blended it out yet or whatever, but it is, you know, a very pigmented color and a color that I really, really like. So I'm gonna go back in with Free to Roam to kind of, you know, blend this out so there won't be any, you know, lines of demarcation.
now I'm debating if I want to use magnetic or hashtag goals. I've been rocking gold shimmer for the last couple of videos. I think I'm gonna try hashtag goals right here and see what it looks like without me having to add any more primer to my eyelid to make it pop. Hopefully it's good, you know what I'm saying, without having to add anything else. Hopefully I don't have to spray it or anything with any setting spray. Okay. Oh no, this is a pretty color. I probably could add magnetic on top just to give it an extra pop, but I'm liking the way that it looks by itself. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to leave my eyes as is. I do think that her technique kind of helped with the blending and making the shades pop. Maybe I should try like some more bolder colors. I'm not sure. If you think I should do that, then let me know and I'll try to make a video. Hopefully, you know, stepping out of my comfort zone and trying out more bolder colors. But I do like her technique. For some reason, I kind of want to go and use the magnetic on top of my eyes, but I don't know if I'm gonna ruin it. Oh well, let's just see. Okay, it didn't do too bad. You see, it reminds me of my high school colors. So this is what it looks like using her technique. I really like the technique. I feel like I said before, if I use more bolder colors, then you'll probably be able to see the difference and the reason why she uses a primer and a base at the same time. But what do you think? Let me know. Leave a comment down below. If you enjoyed this quick little testing out video, something very different on my channel, then, you know, give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And as always, thank you for watching.